check the sound here. 1 second. All right. Good morning. Good afternoon. Get that here. Okay. I think that should be good. Good evening. I'm Abhi DhiYogi with some songs, stories, and ideas for today's curated session. That's for students and grads especially, yeah? Who are pondering on, what do I like to do? What do I like to pursue? The big question. I haven't yet found, what I really like to do, yeah? And especially after, let's say, graduation or when studying, what is it that I really want to do for the rest of my life? That's the question that we ponder, and we make choices accordingly, right? So today's session is a session that's curated, which would enable students as well as grads to figure out what they really like to do for the rest of their lives, what that means, and where that journey would take them. So think of this as some navigation points based on my journey, as well as others that I've seen or read, yeah, that may prove or provide some direction to your train of thought on what you would like to pursue for the rest of your life, be it in studies or in career. बस करी ओ यार हिलमो बस करी यार बस करी मेरे यार हिलमो बस करी एक अलिफ तेरे दरकार हिलमो बस करी यार एक अलिफ तेरे दरकार हिलमो बस करी यार La la la. जो न जाने हक की ताकत, जो न जाने इश्क की इनायत, रब न देवे उनको हिम्मत, हम मन की दरिया में है डूबे, हम मन की दरिया में है डूबे, अब क्या नैया और क्या मजरा, अब क्या नैया और क्या बस करी मेरे यार, हम बस करी यार. You know the song? My interpretation is that what we seek in terms of knowledge from books, is realized actually in each experience. So, in realizations, as we grow, is when we assimilate knowledge that's useful for our growth in our pursuits. And this knowledge exists in each and every experience, in each and every letter per se or alphabet, yeah? Nothing is too small. That's what this means. The song. So the big question, what do I like to do for the rest of my life? Let's say if I'm graduating from college, or I'm planning to choose a major, what would I like to do? I think the simple choice that each one of us can easily make, when we're students, yeah? If we think about the fields that a human being can pursue, yeah? If we think about those, to hopefully make this world better, yeah? One could be engineering, right? Building stuff, making stuff, yeah? It could be a product or it could be a company, it don't matter. Or making a home, right? But engineering, what is it about? Building something, making something, creating something. That could be one. The second field could be taking care, right? It could be the becoming a doctor, yeah? Be it for humans or as a vet for animals, yeah? Be it a nurse, right? But being in the field of health and helping people, yeah, with health. And under that you could even categorize, others, yeah, but for now, we'll leave it at doctors and vets and nurses or medical, yeah. The third, if we think about it, could be sports and entertainment, let's say. Where recreational, yeah, if that's the word. So that's the third, yeah. Whether I want to get into some sports or any recreational activities, right? It could be yoga or whatnot, right? To teach and to pursue, for example. But recreational. It could even be entertainment, I guess, yeah? Music, acting, film, right? Art. So recreational / art, if I may say that, yeah? Authors, right? Telling stories. Creative, if that's another word. But anyway, you know what I'm saying. That would be the third, let's say. Right? The fourth could be, defense, protection. Be it police or army, right? Or navy or air force, but protecting others could be the fourth. The fifth could be administration. You could club it with protecting others, but let's, for simplicity, administration could be politicians, right? Administrators, yeah? Or management, yeah? Leadership, if you want to call it that. Who'd like to govern, yeah? So that would be what? The fifth. So first is engineering. Second was medicine. Third we said was sports and recreational, right? Fourth we said was art and what was it? Creativity. No, that came under recreational, right? So the fourth we said was defense and protection. And the fifth we said was administration. Like leadership, politics, or the management in different companies, yeah? That could be the other field. So if we think about this, we're looking at about 5 fields primarily. And then lastly, right, I'm not sure if this could be categorized as a field, but let us, philosophy or theology or spirituality, that's another field. Which is more towards, I guess, an internal exploration, Those are the 6 that come to mind in terms of, the pursuits and the categories, right, that we could look at if we are studying or graduating on a broad scope, Then we can get into the details of it later, of what's specific in engineering or what's specific in defense, That's separate. But on the broad level, 6. Engineering or making something, taking care or medicine. Recreational, which is entertainment, sports, Creativity, if you want to say that. Then defense, administration, and then finally spirituality, But all the 6, there's one thing that they do is they serve other human beings. And to a great degree, this other species as well, or the Mother Earth. So, when we look at these 6 categories and what we would like to pursue in that, I think as a graduate or the one who's about to join the school, I think I could make a choice based on this 6. And then get into the specifics after. I have run through these fields. I have scaled these city walls. Oh, let it be with you. Oh, let it be with you. I have grown and I have crossed. I have swam the ocean's oh, let it be with you. Oh, let it be with you. But I still haven't found what I'm looking for. But I still haven't found what I'm looking for. from the 6 categories that we can choose, we're going to get into the specifics and find out, hey, you know what? Maybe this isn't what I'm interested in, right? Be it in the college or be it, when working, right? I mean, if you were to change the domain completely out of the 6, that's a different story, yeah? But what I'm talking about is once you get into the domain, let's say you like defense, yeah? And you join the army. And you find, hey, you know what? Maybe this isn't for me. I might want to join the police force, yeah? Or I may want to join the Navy, right? Whatever it may be. That's a switch within the main domain. So we're not talking about that at this juncture, yeah? Or we are talking about that. But if I have joined, let's say, engineering, and I find out that, hey, you know what? Now I want to do medicine, yeah? That's a different switch altogether. So I hope you're seeing the difference between the two, right? And what happens is, when we are young, we don't really know what is it that we really want to do for the rest of our lives, yeah? So my 2 cents, or the idea here that I would like to share. If you want to change the domain itself out of the 6, right? I think when you're learning, if you want to do that, yeah, sure. But once you start something, right? My recommendation is, or my 2 cents is, complete it. Whatever you start, complete it. And in doing so, you'll realize what is it that you really like to do. So if you start medicine, complete that. Let's say it's you chose to become a heart surgeon, but later you found, hey, you know what? I want to become a brain surgeon. Change, no worries. But you're within that domain, right? But complete that, okay? You might choose to become a doctor, and you might choose, hey, you know what? I would rather become a nurse or a physiotherapist or a vet. It don't matter, but choose one of them down the line and complete it. Whatever you start, complete it. Because what would happen, let's say, right? You become a vet, and in the process you realize, hey, you know what? I'm really good at administration. Then you can become a leadership at the hospital or a big institute, right? That provides the health services or medical services. So what I'm trying to say is, whatever you learn, right, will enable you to pursue what you are meant to do and what you like to do eventually. So treat each step as a learning experience. And there's going to be things or subjects that you like or you don't like, that you resonate with or you may not. It doesn't matter. Learn from it. Because eventually, they'll lead you to what you really like. And that takes time. So make a choice between the 6 main categories, right? And as you pursue that, you may specialize in 1 or 2, whatever you like, right? in that category, right? But complete it within the time, be it 2 years, 4 years, or 6 years, whatever that is allocated. And in the process, you will know, this is what I would like to contribute to the world as I pursue my career and whatnot. Yeah. So the second thumb rule: complete whatever you start. And the fine-tunings and the specializations and what you really like to do will eventually come. Because everything that you learn will help you in that, making that choice. But what's one thing that I wouldn't ever do is leave something halfway. Complete whatever you started. If you want, switch colleges, yeah, or switch jobs if you want, right? It don't matter, but complete what you started. क्योंकि तुम ही हो, क्योंकि तुम ही हो, जिंदगी अब तुम ही हो। मेरा चैन भी, मेरा दर्द भी, मेरी आशिकी अब तुम ही हो। तेरा मेरा रिश्ता है कैसा, एक पल दूर गवारा नहीं। तेरे लिए हर पल हम जीते, तुझको दिया मेरा वक्त सभी, क्योंकि तुम ही हो, अब तुम ही हो। जिंदगी अब तुम ही हो। मैं तो हूँ ही नहीं, मैं तो हूँ ही नहीं, जब हमें खो सिर्फ तुम ही हो। So, once we make a choice in those 6 categories of engineering, medicine, sports, or / recreation, yeah, defense, administration / leadership, or spirituality, whatever it may be that we want to pursue. Finish that in school. in the time allocated. Easy to say, yeah? How do I finish something that I start? When I don't like maybe a particular subject, or I may not get along with, let's say, my colleagues or my fellow students or teachers. In case of subjects or people, situations, yeah? The simple how-to that helps. Let's say I don't understand the subject. I can't, pay any attention in the class, right? But I'm there. Or I'm in a situation with certain people that's aggravating or agitating me. In either ways, yeah? If we remember to bring our attention to the breath, that's it. Count the breaths if you want, yeah? What you will realize is the lesson in that situation or whatever is the subject that's being taught. You'll learn something from it when you bring your attention to your breath, especially in situations or in curriculum that may not be resonating with you. Just bring your attention to the breath. And how? Start counting your breath. Not to ignore the situation or block anything, but just bringing the attention to your breath. That helps us realize the lesson at that time. So that's one tip, yeah, that has helped me, which I didn't really know when I was studying, but later found out. And whatever these subjects, or situations, you might get an A or a F, it don't matter. Grades are there. I'm not saying they're not important, but what's more important is, did I give my best? So the other aspect of it, right? Okay, how do I learn from a situation or subjects? That was the breath we talked about. But second part, measure of how I'm doing at whatever I'm pursuing. Be it every day or every week or every month or every quarter. Reflect on, did I give my best to that particular situation or that particular challenge? And if the answer is yes, great. Then look at the result. It might be an A or a F. It might be a success or failure. A promotion or demotion. And from that result, rather than reacting to it or resisting it, if I accept it and see, hey, you know what? What can I learn from it to do better for the next time? It'll teach us the lesson that we need to learn. So, giving our best to everything that comes our way. Good subjects, bad subjects, yeah. People that we connect with and people that we can't connect with, don't matter. But giving our best to whatever we are doing. And from whatever happens, learning the lesson to do better next time. And if we follow that, or practice that, be it in sports, be it in administration, be it in engineering, be it in medicine, be it in spirituality, or be it any other thing, we're going to learn lessons that are going to help us grow and succeed in our pursuits, in exams, in challenges at work. And the most important thing, that practice of giving our best and learning from the rest is going to show us one day what we really want to do with our life. At work, at home, and more. So by giving our best and learning from the rest, the best in this life starts coming to us. Thank you everyone for being here, making the time. Hope to see you tomorrow, same time 12 noon CST, for the recordings and reading the books. You may visit abhi.dhiyogi.org. That's abhi.dhiyogi.org. I'll see you tomorrow.